In today's tutorial, we're going to see how can we use different marketplaces in order to get English students. Before we start, we have to bear in mind that the marketplaces are the points of sale that we must be present in. The idea of marketplaces is that you can easily and freely advertise yourself as an English teacher, whether you're offering private or open web classes, and also this is one of the fastest ways to get students quickly. So we're going to start with the first marketplace that is very well known in Spain, which is called tusclasesparticulares.com. Basically, you can create an account here using this button called Dar clases particulares, and you can advertise for free in order to publish your first ad. If you don't speak Spanish, no worries. All of your computer, they have an option to translate the page into English using the plus, the right button on your mouse. Fill in this profile, add your personal details, and click on Publish the ad now. The other website that we use in order to get students is called pro.es. This is a simple website where you can again create your profile, publish your services, and start receiving the first contacts. It is free to use, and you just simply click on Clases Particulares and start creating the profile. Again, you can translate this website into English using this right button on your mouse. And also, that's good to know that Supershop has its version in other European countries where you can advertise, for example, in the UK, in Ireland, in Germany, and so on. Register and create the profile. The next marketplace is called profesor-ingles.com. You can create a profile here using the button of Add the Ad. And starting from that point, you just need to choose the category and start filling in the profile. The next marketplace is called profesoringles.net. This website, you need to bear in mind that it's only for native speakers, so you must be a native speaker and have your valid ID to upload in order to get verified. You click on Teacher Create Profile and you submit your ad. The next two marketplaces are called milanmuseos.com. The good thing about this website is that it's classified ads website, and you can publish as many ads as you want unless they are repeating, and you can refresh them for free every 24 hours. You click on Publish an Ad and you submit your ad. And last but not least is called wallapop.com. Here you can advertise again your services as an English teacher and make sure that your ads are not repeating. Alright, something important to remember about marketplaces is that first of all, you have to be present there if you want to get clients, because students are here and you must be here. On the other hand, is the importance of the profile description. I'm going to give you an example of my profile description. This way, you can get a better idea of what I'm talking about. What's very important is that your ad is tailor-made, is that it's not a two-sentence ad and it contains a little bit of more information about your services. This is an example of my ad, and here there are some points to bear in mind. First of all, when you create an account on these platforms, in most of the cases you are required to get verified. So they need to verify your phone number and they need to verify your email address. Besides, it's recommended to get recommendations, these stars that you may find here. And apart from that, that's important to include an attractive title. Please make sure that your attractive title contains approximately 10-12 words and it makes you different from the competition. Apart from that, also you can put the price of 14 euros per hour, always advertising the open web classes. When someone wants private tutoring or similar, then we clarify that the price is different. You can clarify it in your ad or you can later on explain to the client. Indicate that the first trial class is free, which is also going to push you to the first pages. And bear in mind that these two sentences are the first things that people see in the search. Make sure that there is some attractive information and it doesn't only state that you teach A levels or latest. In my case, the profile description is quite long. It's completely up to you whether to make it long or short, but what you have to remember is that you have to explain very well what type of classes you are offering, what type of teacher you are, and what the experience of your potential student will be. When you create your ad, that's important to remember that it must contain some elements, as for example the opening sentences that catch people's attention. On the other hand, the differentiation from the competition or your unique selling point. On the other hand, the experience of your user, of your final student. In this case, I would recommend you using more U's rather than I's when you try to write your ads. The prices, you can mention them again if you want. Some other benefits, as for example, some discounts or similar. And the call to action, as for example, the first trial class for free. This ad, once you create it on one of the websites, later on you can copy and paste it to the other websites, adapting it to a little bit of the site interface. But generally speaking, once you create these tags, you can then reuse it for many places. On the other hand, make sure that you do not include any URLs or you do not include any contact details inside of your ad, just because it won't be published or it will be banned. And make sure that you upload a nice profile picture that would clearly show your face and would also have the nice color and good quality. Pictures like photos in a bar or photos with other people or logos are not accepted, and sometimes they can really put the students off. After you create this ad, after you get verified, and after you complete all the information, you'll be able to start getting the first requests, the first inquiries. What you have to do once you get the inquiries is to redirect them to your either Oxinity page, or you can request their contact details and introduce them manually to your Salesforce.